Wow, quite a few lives have been lost along here. Quite a few lives. Every summer someone drowns along here. Chasing the mighty Australian salmon. A great sport fish, not much to eat, but a great biting land-based sport fish. But is it worth dying for? One can only wonder. This was a trust set up for the loss of life of Nathan Drew. He lost his life fishing here off the rocks. Family watched him get swept away. So you can see now they've got these life buoys to throw to, if anyone gets in trouble, throw the life buoy so at least they can hang on. It's a really, really eerie place. But wow, what a fishing spot. But as a friend of mine says, you only get one throw at the stumps, and make it a good one. Is it worth not getting the chance to have a throw at the stumps and instead throwing it all away? Look at this. That's how far the waves have come up. It's a good 10 metres, I reckon, just from the base of those rocks. Sort of chance to catch anything out there. Big salmon, tailor, skipjack, big King George whiting. Even the odd snapper. And for those wanting to drift their baits out a bit further, even the odd southern fin tuna. But wow, what a beautiful place. You can see even these rocks at the base of my feet are slippery. I'm going to have to negotiate a way across and stay up the top out of harm's way. As you can see, the water's just glorious. The water is absolutely beautiful here, and it's a pretty steep drop off. Strong currents, just washing anyone that gets caught up will just get washed out to sea. Pretty strong currents, or towed under. So I'm staying right up the top. It doesn't look dangerous to all you viewers, but it only takes one out of the ordinary wave, and that's it, all over. Later on we'll get some footage of Frenchman's Bay, where land-based fishermen, fisherwomen can actually go and catch herring, King George whiting, a beautiful King George whiting, probably the nicest table fish you could get, probably right up there with the best anyway. And we'll take a drive around Frenchman's Bay later and see if we can find any fisher, or any people fishing, I should say, for King George whiting from the shore. One of the beautiful parts of the world, hey, around here, Albany, Western Australia. Wow, incredible how wet it is. Even here the rocks are slippery, wet, and dangerous. Wow. So for any of you, you can see the distance, you can see how high up we are. For any of you people that think there's no way a wave can come up here, check this out. Check how slippery it is. We'll negotiate our way up the top here. negotiate our way down here. See this wave here building up. It won't come to much. Normally the king waves that kill, they can come. It's normally the fourth one. They come in sets of 3, 1, 2, 3, and then all of a sudden the fourth one just keeps building up. Over she goes. We get the lunatics that fish off down here in the summer, off this rock that I'm viewing right now. You can see how slippery it is. It's a slippery slope. Wow. Got to watch your footing just here. Don't want to slide down there, a nice 10-foot drop. Break a leg or two. This is a great spot to get footage from. Part of the salmon holes, Albany, Western Australia, people. Sensational. I see a fish down there in the clear water now. I don't think I can get it on the camera. I'll try and get one. I'll try and get it. No, I don't think she's going to show. She's dived down again. What a fishing spot, but safety comes first, folks. These rocks are extremely slippery. This is the very top. Look how slippery it is. Fish at your own risk. Rule number 1, never fish alone, ever, people. Make sure you let people know what time you plan to return. If you're not back by that time, they'll come looking for you. Oh, she's slippery, alright. I nearly went in there myself. Yeah, I think on memory, young Nathan, who lost his life here, I think he was only about 15 or 16. Just a kid, rest of his life to live. Never turn your back on the ocean, ever. The moment you turn your back, that's when the wave comes. It's got so crazy down here, people chasing the great mighty sport fish, Australian salmon. They risk their lives for it. So much fun catching them, but no fish is worth losing your life for. No way. Right, we'll navigate ourselves back up to the top. Keep going. Plenty of steps, platform. It's a pretty hefty walk, isn't it? We'll get to the top. We'll get an area view of this place. Just great, isn't it? Being able to show people all around the world one of our natural wonders, I think, of the world. Probably 5 hours or so south of Perth in Western Australia. Beautiful beach. Wow.